Asking a woman to dance always seems so terrifying. And the past few years just didn't seem to matter that much. Figured I'd wait.
For what?
Right partner.
The essential conflict in Steve is the desire to serve, and that desire to serve would supersede his personal identity.
He's got an amazing set of morals and values. He's an incredibly good man, given the hand that life has dealt him. Dr. Erskine knows that if this guy's given this great gift, he won't take advantage of it. He understands how to value what he has because he didn't always have it.
The common issue among all the Marvel heroes is that they have a very vulnerable side to them, and Steve Rogers is certainly no exception to that. He is probably the most vulnerable before he becomes Captain America.
He, more than any of the other superheroes, really kind of loses who he was in the process of becoming him. Because he was a scrawny 90-pound man who gets changed into Captain America, so the old him ceases to exist. There's no life of Steve Rogers that he goes back to. Almost, I get the feeling he'd be more comfortable if he could wear the outfit the whole time, because then he has a persona, then he knows who he is.
It's the first time he was valued. He had very few people who valued him, as he wasn't quite an orphan, but he was alone fairly early on, and he had one friend, it was Bucky Barnes, and Bucky Barnes goes off to war. He was a scrappy kid who got picked on all his life.
He is very relatable. He is a superhero, but all his power is basically what the human body can do.
Once circumstances lead him to being Captain America, he finds, a purpose.
You told me you thought I was meant for more than this. Did you mean that?
Every word.
Peggy has a career, and she has a lot of self-respect, and she
Sacrificed, and he sacrificed a lot. The one thing he could never let go of was Peggy, and it stayed with him all those years.
It's been so long. So long.
Well, I couldn't leave my best girl. Not when she owes me a dance.
You're trying to tap into Steve's journey before you go to set to understand what this moment means to him, but you can't help but think about your own and think about what this entire experience has meant to you. God, you can get choked up even thinking about it.
No, I don't think I will.